It's time for a spring thrift dolly goodness video. Today I'm super excited to finally bring you a thrifty dolly goodness adventure haul. Yay! I went to Goodwill twice this spring already and got some pretty good stuff. That's what this all is. So y'all know the drill. I'm gonna take this bag and little boxy thing here, move it out of the way, and just pick from it at random and show you all the dolly goodness I got. First thing I got is this, and I know it is not Christmas, but they have a whole aisle in my Goodwill that still has seasonal things. It has Christmas, it has Easter, it has Halloween and everything, and I saw this door, and it's really nice, and I thought it would be perfect for like an outdoor diorama setup for my dollies. And it was from Dollar General at first for $5, but I only paid $2, so yay! Next, ha ha ha! Fashionistas, ha! If you saw my shorts where I did show you what I found, I showed you this girl. She was $3 in box. Can you believe it, y'all? Nothing wrong with her at all, and I love this girl. I love her beautiful face and her big afro puff and her pretty red dress, and even the necklace I really like. Yeah, and the shoes too. I really like the shoes. So I just couldn't resist her for $3. I had to grab her, even though I do already have one, but I only have one. And then I found these. Now I know some of y'all might not be into these at all, so I'm not gonna talk about them too long, but they're handmade dolls. They were $6. Now, since I went twice, I can't remember. One day the color was blue, one day the color was yellow, and I've got both. So these might have been half off, they might not have been, I can't remember. Look at these. This one's Ella Bather. This one says, I think it's Isidore Bather, something along those lines. And inside, I looked these up. They're hand-done dolls. I think it's Louise Morris's, something like that. I just thought these were so well done and beautifully made, and they're all hand done, and I'm into that because I do everything by hand. Just look at this outfit, all the details and everything. So nice. And they were tied together with this red ribbon, but I had to like untie them so I could show them to you in this video. And here he is. I love his little sideburn mutton chops. They're adorable. And see what I mean? They're just crafted so beautifully. So if I only paid $3 each for both of these dolls, that's amazing. And if I paid less because it was half, that's even more amazing. So sometimes things call to my dolly collector heart that I don't necessarily collect because I do a lot of one-of-a-kind and sewing handwork by hand. So when somebody puts this much time into something like this, I'm drawn to it. And plus it didn't hurt that it was only $6, so I grabbed them. Then I grabbed this cute little Squishville Squishmallow. See what I mean? I think yellow was the color of the day when I got these, because I think I remember only paying $1 for this. I thought it was so super cute because it's a bunny, and I love bunnies. And if you don't know that and you're new, hi, nice to meet you, but I absolutely love bunnies. I love dolls. I love pink and anything like super kawaii and cute. So if you didn't know that, now you do. I know it's not perfect. It has a couple little holes, but I thought I could put a bow there or use my fabric glue or something. There's another little hole there. It needs to be cleaned. It's a little dingy. Pretty sure I only paid $1 for this. So it must have been yellow on this day and blue on the other day. I just put it all together, so I don't remember which day I bought what, but y'all understand. And I just love this. It's so super cute. And then I got this. I know y'all might not be into these, but when I was a kid, I used to collect Beanie Babies. I know I only paid $1 for this, so that's why I grabbed it, because the tail tag has been cut off and the ear tag is gone. But I remember this specific beanie being very hard to find when I was a kid and way expensive. So I figured for $1, even though all the tags are gone and everything, I'd still grab it. So I did. Next, I grabbed this pretty girl. I loved her because of her fantasy hair. And if you don't know that about me too, I love fantasy hair colors. This is not the greatest fiber, but it's not the worst either. And I don't love the molded on stuff either. So she is going to get a body swap for sure. She was $2, which isn't great for a doll that I'm gonna body swap, but she just had such a pretty face and I loved the fantasy hair, so I took a chance on her. She says 2014 on her head, 2024 on her body. She has this silver stamp if y'all wanna look her up. I believe she was one of the color reveals or something of the sort. So I grabbed this girl to fix her up and body swap her and probably restyle her too and add her to my collection. And see by the door, I think it's the perfect scale. Next, I got this. Sunny Madison. I have wanted these rainbow cheer dolls for the longest. I would like to have all of them someday, but you know, I'm not gonna pay crazy prices because I have looked for them online and they are super expensive. She does have something going on in between her lips there. Nothing I can't fix, nothing I can't handle. And let's see, she was $2, which I knew was a great deal because like I said, I've been looking for them, you know, in any state, and sometimes they're all messed up. The hair is all crazy. This one's hair is in pretty good shape still. It's just a little fuzzy and needs fixing. She still has one of her little cheer barrettes in her hair, which I love that. Plus she has two things on, which I figured for the price was worth it just with that. I'm fairly certain this is a Barbie dress, but there's no tag. And see, she has a rainbow high swimsuit on in red, which I'm assuming that means that it's rubies because it's red, but I don't mind that at all. It's super duper cute. I love how the RHs are in like gold iridescent. That's super duper cute. Now, a lot of people didn't like this line because of the things on their faces. I thought they were cute because they were supposed to be cheerleaders, and that's like a cheerleadery thing to do. So if I ever find the rest, I'll put them together. I might make her a cheer outfit just because she does already have that and I don't have any of her clothing pieces, so it would be fun. Maybe we'll do that in a video together. I just love her though. Sunny's one of my favorites, so I had to grab her. Then I grabbed this Margot Robbie roller girl from the Barbie movie. Now I do already have her. I do like her face, but I bought her because she has all this articulation for body swapping because she was only $2 or $1 if I got her on the day that yellow was the color of the day. She also has earrings, her whole little like leotard outfit thing with the little underpants. So she's missing the elbow pads and the knee pads and all that stuff, but I didn't much care for that stuff anyway. The earrings I can take out and customize if I want to, like make them shiny or something. I can use her body for body swapping, and I probably will keep the head because I do like this Margot Robbie sculpt. But if I got a doll that has like molded on stuff that I don't care for, I love to have articulation for them if I can. So I always grab these bodies when I'm at the thrift store if they're cheap. So that's what I got her for. Next, I grabbed this girl. Now, some of you might be like, why or huh? She was just so unique and I'd never seen a doll like her before. It says 1994 Swan Lake on her neck, and then on her back here, it says made in China and then KT. So I don't know who this doll is, what brand she is. So this is the perfect time for my spiel. If y'all know anything about these thrifted beauties that I have here, any information is always greatly appreciated by me, Christy here. I just love sharing dolly knowledge with y'all, so thanks in advance, y'all. She's a little messed up, but she was only $2. This dress is really, really nice. Hemmed all the way around. She is missing shoes, and she does have this at her ankle foot, but I know that I can put my Loctite glue in there, seal that up, and it'll be fine, and I can put a shoe on her, and you'll hardly even notice. And I believe, yeah, she has bend and snap knees. Ooh, that one works. Woo! This one I think is broken. Yeah, it's bungeed, but at least one of them works. Yay! And she's grubby. She has this little stain on her face, but she does have her earrings and everything. So I just took a chance on her. She has the rotation at the head and everything. Sometimes when a doll is really unique like this and I've never heard of it, and I do think the face is quite cute. I don't think it's like gorgeous or anything, but it's very cute to me. I will have fun scrubbing her up, getting these stains off of her. It looks like somebody markered her on her like neck area there, and cleaning up this dress and adding her to my collection. Then I found this awesome baggie for $3, and like I said, I could have paid $1.50 for it. I could have paid full price. I'm just gonna open it, show you what I got. First thing out of the bag is this pretty yellow dress with the embroidery overlay here. This is made so nice. Like, I know it has like where it ends. Even the Barbie stuff does that. And this is nice material. It's satin, it's not crepe paper. It is hemmed all the way around, all the way at the top. It does have kind of crummy Velcro, which I will probably take off and replace, but to me, it's a really pretty gown, so I'm gonna keep it. Then there's this little sparkly number, this halter top. It's kind of a little bit stretchy, so it might go on a curvy. No tag in this, and if I didn't say no tag in that either, super cute, so I'll be interested to see who it fits. Then there's these little pink pants. Again, no tag. The material is pretty decent, and it's hemmed all the way around, even at the ankle cuffs, so I'm glad to have it. And it's pink. There's this adorable springy type dress, perfect for the season, with the little daisy flowers on it and the green background and the little yellow faux belt, the little yellow straps. Love this. It's made really nice, has really nice material. Yay! There's this little sparkly bungee top number with the rainbows on it, and then the bottom has flowers. Now this is kind of that crepe papery material, but not really. It's way nicer than that, and I like the coloring. And then it has this mesh overlay with the little silver dots. No tag in this. I wonder if this came from like an Amazon or an AliExpress set or something, because none of it has any tags, but super cute. There's these little black capris. It's kind of coming undone a little here at the top, but otherwise really nice fabric and in pretty good shape. There's this adorable pastel-y little swimsuit with a sweetheart neckline there and the Velcro in the back. Love this. It's so adorbs. There's this gold number. Now this material is pretty decent. This is got like some stretch at the top. It has this overlay with the white and the gold. Now the underneath fabric is the least nice out of all the fabrics, but it is hemmed. It's not really that crepe papery stuff. It's a little nicer than that. So I don't mind this, but I don't love it. So it'll probably go on one of the dolls that I sell. There's this turquoisey blue number. I like this one, even though it's not made the best. It's rumpled from being in the bag. So once I give it like a zhuzh, either with my steamer or something, or get it wet and then lay it flat, it'll look better. But I like the overlay with the little butterflies on it and the silver, and I like the color and that it's hemmed all the way around and that it seems to be, you know, made pretty nice. For $3 for all this stuff, that's a way good deal. There's this adorable little polka dotty jumpsuit all together onesie. Has a little stretch. Now the Velcro, the Velcro doesn't want to work very well, so I might take that off and put some snaps. But other than that, I really like this. There's this adorable little cotton top with the blue and pink flowers with the brown accent. Love this. And then there's these. Not so crazy about these shorts because they're made out of like a felty kind of like pajama material. They're just not very cute to me, but they are made very nice. They are hemmed all the way around and the fabric is quite thick. So probably put this on a doll that I'm going to sell. Definitely keeping this. There's this little sparkly number in silver and the raspberry pink. It's not made the absolute best because this is just heat sealed and it's kind of running there. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, this whole bag was $3 and all of these clothes would have definitely cost way more than that. There's this silver with blue dress. Now the overlay I really like. It has swirlies with rainbow iridescent in it. The underpiece, not so crazy about just because it's kind of like big and funny, but I reserve the right to change my opinion once I see it on a curvy doll because it's quite wide, so I think it would fit a curvy well. We shall see. There's this purpley dress, kind of nice, but kind of weird at the same time. Doesn't have hemming at the bottom, it's just heat sealed. It has like a bungee type top and then this little meshy kind of thing. It does have the Velcro in the back, but the Velcro seems to not be very good on these. So this might be something that I put on a doll that I sell just because I'm not that crazy about it. It's not bad or anything. It's just, you know, kind of meh. So I would like to put this on a doll that I sell. There's this adorable pink skirt. Now I know it's not hemmed here, but it is hemmed everywhere else and it has a bungee top. It's pretty cute. I'll just fix this edge up and put it on one of my dollies. And last clothing piece is this dupe of an Alan shirt. I know that's what it is because I bought the Alan doll and he's right over there. So this is pretty cute. I might, since it's a dupe, make it into a video and turn this into something for Barbie because I like this stripe patterning and maybe I could make it into like a crop top and shorts or maybe like a bikini or something because there's enough fabric to do something. I just don't know what. So we'll think on that, but it's super cute. Also down in this bag was this plate, this cup with the straw, and this cute little kitty cat. And this awesome pair of shoes. Love these in this lilac color. This cute little pair of Chelsea tennis shoes. This pair of raspberry strappy heels. This cute pair of baby pink, my favorite, little ankle strapped high heels. These little soft yellow heels with the ruffle at the ankle. These tealy blue strappy numbers. These aqua color heels. And these awesome butterfly ones. Look at how cool these are, y'all. Love these. And there was these two silver ones that do not match. If you didn't look hard, you might think they were a match, but they're definitely not a match. So these are gonna go in my onesies bin, where I keep all the shoes that don't have a match. Surprisingly, y'all, I have made tons of matches with that bin over the years. I always keep the onesies. So there was 8 pairs of shoes in that bag, and all these outfit pieces that I showed you for $3 or $1.50. Take your pick. Either way, awesome deal. And then, bunnies, look at these precious little bunnies. Y'all, I turned the corner and there was a whole shelf of bunnies. I about died. If y'all don't know that I love bunnies, you should by now. After watching this, these were $2 each. Like I said, they might have been half because blue was the color of the day on one of the days. I just couldn't resist. Look at this precious bunny's face. And then this one sleeping with the foot by its face. Oh, these are definitely going on my bunny shelf. Like I said, there was an entire bunny shelf. Look at this. I can't even. Look at how cute these are. I'm not going to go in a lot of detail. They were all only $1. This one. Look at the cute bunnies inside. Ah, love it. This one I so love because the basket is pink and there's a bunny on top. Just look at the inside. Love these. And like I said, they were all only $1 or 50 cents if it was the color of the day. There was this one with a little bunny inside. Oh my goodness. This one with the little bunny on a swing. Again, they were all only $1. I think this one's different than the other ones though. There's this one. There's so many bunnies. Look at all the bunnies. And this one's even done on the underside. See, he's peeking out this side. He's on the back too. I mean, look at these, y'all. And they weren't all chipped up or broken, which usually happens at a thrift store. Again, only $1. And my last one is this one. You can see the dollar sticker there. Just look at this. There's 2 bunnies on the inside of the egg and then this one climbing on the outside. Now, I did not buy them all. There was a whole entire shelf and I knew I couldn't have them all. So I bought all the ones that just called to me the most. And I hope you enjoyed seeing them because I so love bunnies and sharing it with y'all. I also got this pink bucket for $1. It needs a little cleaning, but you saw it at the beginning. It's a pretty good size and it will go on my shelving to organize my dollies. And it's pink, pinky pink. And last, but certainly not least, drum roll. Ha ha ha, vintage Barbie, ha! Look at this girl. She says Mattel Inc. on her neck, and she's on a 66 twist and turn body. But look at this fancy jeweled necklace that she has, and these earrings. They might be broken. I'm not sure. It looks like a piece might be missing from the bottoms of them, but she has this much of the earring for identification. She has bend and snap knees. They sound pretty good and they work pretty good. Now this dress has definitely seen better days. Look at all the ripping. I can fix it, definitely. The bottom part is in pretty good shape. The top part I might have to like replace part of this where it's all ripped up, but the sleeves are in really good condition. There's no Barbie tag, so I don't know. I might just take the skirt off and use just the skirt. Who knows? If y'all know, you can let me know. This girl just had such a gorgeous face with these sunset like eye makeup and then her like brownie hazel eyes and then the wispy lashes and her bright red lips and her blushing and her pinky skin tone and this jet black hair. This hair is gorgeous, like the coloring. It's a matted mess right now, but I can fix just about anything dolly related. She's missing her ring and she does have a little bending there. It doesn't look like a chew. It could definitely be fixed by the boiling water trick, which I will do for her. She does need an extreme makeover though. I am glad to have her. She was only $2, so I grabbed her because like I said, I loved her vintageness, I loved her necklace, and I just thought she was super pretty and she's gonna be gorgeous once I fix her up and add her to my collection. Well y'all, there you have it, my springtime medium-ish thrifty doll adventure haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for being with me and watching, and I hope you had a little dolly goodness fun. As always, I hope everybody watching is well, happy, and safe, having a great dolly day, and that all the good best things that are in this life that can come to you, I honestly, truly hope they will. I have to say, great big, huge, wonderful, lovely subscriber love to all you wonderful, lovely subscribers and watchers out there. I can never thank you enough for all the likes, the comments, the sharing, the hyping of the long form videos really helps us get out there and spread the dolly goodness joy to more people. So thank you so much for everything, y'all. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Come on, y'all. Come and join this great big Dolly Barbie YouTube family that we have built here together, which grows by the day, every day, by y'all coming along, hitting that button, boopity boop, saying you like my dolly silliness and craziness and all the dolly goodness joy that I like to share and spread around here. So if you want to become part of all the vlogs, the tutorials, the DIYs, the one-of-a-kinds, all the dolly goodness that I like to get into, please do come along and join us because we would love love to have you. And as I always say and mean in every single way, absolutely everyone, no matter who you are or what you're into, is always welcome here. Well, y'all, we did it. We made it through this medium-ish springtime Dolly Goodness thrift haul adventure. So y'all know what I'm gonna say. Happy dolling, happy Dolly Day, happy thrifting for Dolly Goodness too, and bye y'all!